Hi, I'm Amelia and welcome to my channel So Amelia, where I talk all about making a handmade wardrobe for me and my children. Welcome to this week's video, which is all about my handmade travel capsule wardrobe. Hi, thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoy this video. As we are starting to travel a little bit more, my family and I are hoping to get away for a little break over Easter at some point. And if you're seeing this video, it means we did indeed manage to get away, which is really exciting after a few years of not being able to travel. So whilst we wait to see if we can indeed travel this Easter, I just thought I would put together my travel capsule wardrobe. I've always really liked to plan my wardrobe when I travel so that I know I have got a whole bunch of easy wearable outfits in my suitcase. I hate getting home at the end of the trip and finding a whole bunch of clothes that I carted about the place and never ever wore. So I do like to make sure that I plan before we leave and that the garments that I choose to take in general can be worn with most of the other pieces that I have taken with me as well. Now before we get into it, full disclosure, there are a few ready-to-wear items in here because I haven't handmade these items for my wardrobe yet. The first ready-to-wear piece I will be taking with me is a simple white t-shirt. Now I bought this one over 2 years ago now and I have worn it and worn it and worn it and it's still looking great, so I haven't replaced this one yet with a handmade item because I just don't need to. I only have one white t-shirt. It gets heaps of wear and I will be taking this with me to pair with various different items in my handmade wardrobe. The other thing I'll be taking with me is my black merino wool turtleneck jumper. Again, this is an item that I wear all the time, and since we don't know what the weather's going to be because it is very changeable at the moment, some days are warm, some days are cold, so I want to take my white t-shirt and I also want to take this black turtleneck jumper just so that I've got things that I can pair with other items in the travel capsule on a hot day or on a cold day. So I thought I would start with dresses. I love wearing dresses. I find them super comfortable and they're also so easy to put on and feel put together. So if my husband and I get the chance to go out for a nice date lunch or a date dinner, or if we go out as a family somewhere nice, it's always nice to have a few dresses to choose from. So I've chosen 3 dresses to bring with me in this travel capsule wardrobe. So I've got my red Bakerloo dress hack with the ruffle collar. I love this one. You can dress it down with trainers and a little jacket on the top for just a more casual lunch look, but I can also dress this one up for an evening out if I would like to. I've also got my Tilly and the Buttons Lyra dress made in this beautiful viscose that I bought from Minerva. And the third dress I've got is my Make It With Mandy Mia dress. Now these 2 dresses, the Tilly and the Buttons one and the Make With Mandy Mia dresses, are again ones that I can dress up if I'm going out with some friends, or I can dress down with a pair of trainers. And that's really important to me, that the items that I choose to take in my travel wardrobe are really as versatile as they can be. And next let's move on to bottoms. Now you'll see looking at the rack, I have got a bit of a colour story going on. I do like to try and make sure that the colours will coordinate so that, like I said before, I can get as much wear out of these different items as possible. So the bottoms that I'm going to take is what I'll share with you next. The first item I'm going to take are my Persephone pants by Anna Allen. These are gorgeous wide length trousers. I can layer these up with boots underneath if it's cold, or again wear them with trainers if it's nice and warm. I can pair these up with the white t-shirt. I can pair these up with the Rowan bodysuit that I'm taking with me, like that. I'm also taking my Anna Allen Anthea blouse. And those pair up really nicely too, and it pairs up with this blouse as well that I'm taking. So lots of different combinations for these pair of trousers, so they will get a lot of wear, I think, as we travel. Now the next item I'm taking is one that I just love, so I have to take it with me and hopefully I'll get a chance to wear it, and it's my Liberty Tudor print with the rainbow flowers Jessica skirt by Hand London. I absolutely love the swish factor of this. I always feel so glamorous when I put it on. I think that's just because of the huge amount of gathers in that skirt and the very lovely deep fitted waistband. Now this doesn't go with quite so much over here, but you can see it will pair really nicely with this red jumper. Could possibly wear it over my Rowan bodysuit, bit of a pattern clash going on there, but it's just one that I absolutely love. It will go with that white t-shirt, and I think I'll wear this one when we're going out for lunch or when we're doing something special as a family. Absolutely love that, and it will go beautifully with a pair of trainers, or I can dress it up if I need to. Now we did 3 dresses, I'm taking 3 bottoms, and the third bottom I'm taking is my Nina Lee Camden skirt in this beautiful thick corduroy that I bought from Beyond the Pink Door. I believe it's CU6 fabrics, and it's a really thick wale, which is really, really fun. And I lined the pockets with this cherry cotton poplin from Pigeon Wishes. Now again, this will pair with lots of different things that I've got. It'll pair with the Rowan bodysuit. I can wear it with the bright red top, bit Christmassy, but that's fine. And I can very definitely pair it with some of these blouses that I'm taking. That's the Bloomsbury blouse, and again with the Amelia blouse. So that should get a lot of wear. It's one that I tend to wear with tights because it is heavier, and if there are a few cooler days, that will be a really nice one to be able to wear. It's nice and casual and comfy for just a family day out. Now, like I said, my preference is to wear dresses, and so I've actually chosen 4 of these dresses to take with me. They roll up really small in a suitcase, and this is what I tend to reach for on a daily basis when we're just either staying at home or going out on a casual sort of family day out. So the first of these dresses is the steel pinafore that I made recently. I love to layer this over a white t-shirt. I can layer it over the Amelia blouse and over the other blouse that I've taken as well, the Bloomsbury blouse. I could possibly layer over this one too, because there is navy in it. I don't know, we'll see. But again, it's just such a light, easy layering piece to take with me. I wear it all the time. It's definitely coming with me on this holiday. The next 2 dresses you've seen lots before, so I won't talk about them too much. They're just 2 sort of more strappy dresses. This is my slip dress here, and this viscose from my So Hayley Jane box. And this is my Rosary Apparel hazel dress. Again, both of these dresses I layer up over the Rowan bodysuit. I have got this green jumper that I'm taking with me that will go really well with both of those pieces. And it will go over white t-shirts and the black turtleneck if I need them to for extra warmth. So again, 2 pieces that I wear a lot on a daily basis, so I'm going to take those with me as well. The last dress I've got as a layering piece is this Camden pinafore. This is one I wear a lot as well. It's a lovely easy one for a family day out. It's very practical. It goes over this blouse beautifully. The neckline of the patina blouse and this Camden pinafore go really well together. Again, I can layer it up over the Amelia blouse. It will layer up over the Rowan bodysuit. You're seeing a theme here. I don't need to go on, but this is such an easy, practical one to wear. I made it in quite a light chambray from Minerva Fabrics, so it's a really nice transitional pinafore as well. The other Camden skirt in the corduroy is obviously a lot thicker and more wintry feeling. This one, because it's a lighter chambray, still has warmth to it, but it's light enough to wear on a spring day. So 3 dresses, 3 bottoms, 4 day dresses, and I've chosen 3 blouses to take. The first blouse I'm taking is the one I'm wearing today, which is the patina blouse by Friday Pattern Company. I absolutely love this collar. I love the colour of this one. It does work really well tucked into jeans, which I am also taking, a pair of jeans. And yeah, it goes really well under some of these pinafore dresses as well. And I just really love it. It's made in a cotton from Minerva that they gifted me in exchange for a review. And yes, it's one that I pick particularly as we're going through this transitional weather. It is nice with the long sleeves to keep you warm, but because it's cotton, it doesn't feel too hot if the sun does come out. Blouse number 2, as I've been showing you, is the Bloomsbury blouse by Nina Lee. I absolutely love these ruffles on the sleeves and on the bodice here and at the neck. It's such a lovely one to wear, and again, great for dressing up, or you can dress it down with jeans and a pair of trainers. So I will be taking this, and you've seen it already pairs with quite a few of the bottoms and the day dresses that I have put into this capsule wardrobe. The third blouse that I'm taking is my Anna Allen Anthea blouse, which I just love. And again, this will pair with my trousers, it will pair with my jeans, it will pair with the day dresses. So another versatile piece that I can reach for frequently as we travel. Now this one kind of falls into a category by itself, tops I suppose, and I've got my white t-shirt, my black turtleneck, and then I've got this Rowan bodysuit, so 3 tops I suppose. This one I wear all the time. I wasn't sure I would like a bodysuit, but I'll show you down there, you can see it's got full coverage on the bottom part, which is really, really nice, and I reach for this one all the time. It's so comfortable and easy to wear, and I really like the way it looks with trousers and even under dresses, because you're not constantly feeling like you need to tuck it in, which is really good. So that's the top that I'll be taking, is the Megan Nielsen Rowan bodysuit. And then I've got 3 jumpers. You can see the number I like to work with. I did try to get the day dresses down to 3, but I wear those 4 so much that I decided to go with 4. When we're traveling, I don't like to do laundry if I can avoid it. It's just easier whilst we travel if I'm not having to do laundry. However, I have 3 children. Laundry is very much a part of my life right now as they're so little. So chances are I'll have to do laundry, but if I can avoid doing it for myself and I've got enough options to sort of keep rotating through, then that's what I prefer to do. So the 3 jumpers that I've chosen. The first one is this Jennifer Lauren Handmade Juniper cardigan. I love this red colour. I've worked a lot with red in the last 6 months or so, and I've realised how much I love it. This will pair with the green trousers, it will pair with my Camden skirt, it'll go over the top of my day dresses. I love the fitted look. It's very much a cropped jumper, which I really love, especially over those day dresses, because it just highlights the waist. And we always need a bit of accentuating of our better parts. So that's the Jennifer Lauren Juniper cardigan. The second jumper I'm taking is another cropped jumper, and it's in this green colour. It's another cropped jumper, and it's the Deer and Doe On Day jumper. It's got quite a low neck, but I love it over my dresses because you just see a peak of the colour of the dress, and then you see this lovely cropped jumper. The sleeves are also really fitted, which I quite like. I think it's quite flattering, and it's a great layering piece for this transitional weather. So the Deer and Doe On Day sweater. So the last jumper I'm taking with me is the Clemence top by Fibre Mood. I really love these sleeves, they're so much fun. Just a bit of detail that I think is lovely on otherwise a plain sweater. And I made it in this Atelier Brunette sweatshirting. Now I've managed to keep it clean, which is a feat in itself. It has been worn a lot, it's been washed a lot, it's washed and worn really well. And yes, I'll be taking this one with me because of this lovely green in it. And because of the cream, it goes really well with a lot of the other pieces that I have put into my capsule collection for this particular travel adventure. Now the last thing I am packing is a loungewear set because I want to be able to relax comfortably in the evenings, and also on our travel days I want to make sure I've got something really cozy and comfy to travel in. So I have got my new Hug hoodie, and then I made this one as the crew-necked version, and my slow pants, so these wide-legged jogging bottoms. So I've chosen to take those 2 with me for travel days. Again, the slow trousers, the slow pants I can wear with my white t-shirt if I want to. I can wear the Hug hoodie over my Camden pinafore or with those green Persephone pants. So again, it just adds another jumper, I suppose, to the travel wardrobe, but it is also just a lovely casual piece that I can wear in the evenings when we're relaxing after a busy day. And if you've watched my videos, you'll know I love an accessory, particularly a headband, so I did have to pack 3 headbands. Now that may sound like a lot, but I do wear these a lot, and I've chosen 3 to take with me that I find quite versatile in my wardrobe. I've got this spring coloured one, and that's just in leftovers I had from the Q dress that I made. That's a really lovely one. It pairs quite well with the steel pinafore or the Camden skirt and just adds like a pop of colour when it's a nice warm day. The second one I made was in a lining fabric that I used in a coat I made recently, and I really like that. Again, the colours are quite muted, which is quite nice for this transitional season, and it goes with a lot of the items in my capsule collection. And the third one is this slightly more autumnal coloured but still lovely headband in this cotton poplin. I made a Bakerloo dress from this cotton poplin, and I find that this pairs particularly well with the hazel dress that I wear a lot, and it pairs really well with the Camden pinafore as well. So that's the third one of those headbands that I'll be taking with me as well. I should mention I'm going to take 2 coats with me on this trip, and the 2 coats I'm going to choose to take are my recent paper cut patterns Nova coat. This I made in a lovely wool from Minerva and from C&H Fabrics. I lined it with a Liberty lawn lining, so it's the perfect piece for a transitional sort of trip because it's warm, it is wool, without being too thick and heavy, and I shouldn't get too hot in it, but it will add a lovely layer of warmth on a cooler day. So that's the first coat that I'm taking, the Nova coat. And then I couldn't not bring my Heather blazer. It's my new favourite make, and I had to just bring this one with me. Again, because it's this navy colour, it will go with so many different items in my wardrobe that I'm bringing along with me, and it's great for this transitional weather. It'll be a very easy extra layer I can just pop on in the evenings if we're going out, and it will also look quite dressed up if we need to for an evening out with my husband. So that is it for my travel collection. I hope you enjoyed seeing that. It does look like a lot hung up here, but I do think I'll get a lot of wear out of all those pieces, and because they're interchangeable, that will work really well for lots of different outfits on our holiday. Let me know below in the comments, do you put a wardrobe together before you travel, or are you just a throw in whatever lands in the suitcase type of approach to your travel wardrobe? Let me know below. It's always interesting to hear how other people plan for their holidays. Meanwhile, I hope you've managed to have a lovely Easter break if you celebrate Easter, or a lovely spring break if you celebrate that. If you've enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, and if you haven't yet subscribed, I would so appreciate if you would, and turn on the notification bell as well so you'll be notified of when I release future videos. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a happy week ahead filled with lots of lovely sewing, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye!